Okay, Berserk Chapter 291 to 295. Dream of Foresight. Oh, is this? Oh, I guess, yeah. We're going back to Windham. Damn, man. Look at what happened to Windham. Are you certain? Beyond a doubt. I wonder what this is. Oh, what's his name? I forgot his name. The Christian force led by the Emperor himself suffered a defeat at Britannies. They were defeated by the Band of the Hawk. Band of the Hawk? Is this true? Britannies was besieged by 200,000 of the Imperial Army, and the Holy See Alliance forces could have fallen at any moment. Cavalries launched a surprise attack and seized the Emperor. After negotiations, he was released on the condition that he withdrew all Christian forces. Oh, man, the rumors are spreading now. All according to Griffith's plan. 200,000 enemies. Unbelievable. Well, no, maybe not for the legendary Band of the Hawk. If this is true, then the White Hawk is, yes, I believe. No, I knew it from the start. That man would never be destroyed. Oh, he would come back. This is the man that Griffith threatened before they left, before, when they went to the, what's that called? The, like, the, when they sieged the castle. Yeah, he's still alive. Yeah, I guess he's the one who somewhat was also working for the queen. Hide and make ready for the tempest the hawk brings. Yes, while I was shocked when I heard this news, I sensed it somewhere in my heart that this is inevitable. There is another item of importance. Her Highness Princess Charlotte, whereabouts have been unknown since that day of that mysterious disturbance in Castle Windham, is presently with the Band of the Hawk. Princess Charlotte? You mean Her Highness is safe? I guess they're underground right now. They're hiding from the cushion. Midland's royal bloodline is intact. This means our kingdom lives on. This news is already rousing every city in Midland to action, and now that most of the occupation army is absent, a number of militias are rising up, seeing this as a golden opportunity to fly the flag of resistance. Then we too should do so. The royal city cannot afford to fall behind. But what to do about the hostages? Women rounded up from all over Midland are being held prisoner in the castle. If we move carelessly, it may put the prisoners in danger. Indeed, well, perhaps now is the time to sneak in and rescue the hostages while the Emperor is away. Excuse me, Mr. Falls, but the children. Oh, what is it, little ones? It's dangerous to go outside this late at night, but why have you all gathered? Father. Guess what? It's so strange. We all had the same dream, like the one we had once before about the shining bird. Same dream, shining bird. Could that mean on a night when you can't see the moon, all the fog in the city clears away. Then all the cushion soldiers and monsters in the city and castle go away with it. The fog clears in the cushion and monsters vanish. What's it mean? You have to stay inside your house as the fog leaves. Oh, I guess Griffith is somewhat communicating. Yeah, I guess through the dreams. Yeah, it's get really powerful if he's able to do that. Once the fog clears, it's safe until morning. So you have to take all the people in Windham and get out of the city by then. All the people in Windham? No way, that's impossible. For starters, how are we supposed to tell every resident in the city with those monsters prowling around? It might be doable. No, in fact, it's already done. If the dream these children had was like that oracle, most of our subjects asleep tonight should have seen it too. Even if they don't believe all of it, they should remember that something will happen on the night of a new moon. If we seize that opportunity, what about more and morning comes in the dream? Does something happen? Well, you see, morning comes, but it doesn't come. A big black shadow hides the sun. It's very scary. It's Ganishka. It's big enough to cover the whole city. A black shadow hides the sun. But it's okay, the bird comes. The shiny bird calls up a big storm. It blows the black shadow away. Then the real morning comes. It's what everyone's been looking forward to. The true dawn. Man. Man, this is definitely would have been so I guess so epic. If I guess if you were if it weren't for the fact that you know that, yeah, this is just like a front for Griffith ambition, and it's just like the tip of the iceberg of what's going to happen. Right now, it's going to be like a hero trying to save everyone from this disaster. And it's like a false promise or false prophecy or something. And yeah, Griffith will definitely save them, protect them from the cushion. But I wonder when will it happen where I guess some of the people that is around Griffith, like guess that what's his name? I forgot his name. The commander. Uh, Labo. I think it's his name Labo. Was it Labo? That when they finally starts to see the true nature of Griffith, when will it finally um when will he finally when will he slowly show his true nature, his true I guess his true purpose of being here. Because I don't really believe that it's just him having a kingdom. It's going to end there. I feel like it's just like it's something. It's like it's the beginning of something that will eventually people suffer. And because I guess it's I'm basing it because of what Shirky said before about the I guess, and also I guess what Flora said and about the age of darkness. And I guess what's the me what does it really mean about age of darkness? Does it mean the age of the monsters? Yeah, I wonder what how Griffith feels about that. Does he really? I don't know. I'm still. I guess the thing is, I'm still not sure what really Griffith is thinking about. I guess that's the biggest puzzle right now. Is it really just his um, goal? I guess just to be a hero. Is this? Oh, but what happens after that? And what happens after? Because the monsters will stay after winning and taking his own kingdom. What will how will he treat the monsters, the demons that he has brought, the the his war demons? So will he just send them back to the astral world after this? I don't think. I guess he has. I guess he has overwhelming power and authority. So I guess he could do that. But I don't know. The Age of Darkness thing still feels like it's more based towards the monsters taking over the humans. And maybe I just forgot maybe about what Flora was saying before about Griffith's coming. But yeah, let's continue reading. And and that that emotionless face of his, good Hawk. I'm quite sorry to make you set out this early in the morning, Your Holiness. Heavens no, was it not I who suggested I accompany you? And I think before he's also had somewhat like a poker face, but I guess he's much more. I guess he could smile. I think that's the thing is he could smile. He could still look angry. But I feel like right now he's like his face is so blank. It's not even you don't even see any glimpse of a smirk or I guess any kind of emotion from him. So I think that's the one thing I think looks different about him. That other than his appearance. I guess he also looks quite younger. Probably because of the new body that he got. Last night, my heart felt lifted and I slept quite well. I don't know when the last time was I I never have felt like this before. Your Holiness, your health will suffer if you are overexposed to the weather. Worry not, Your Highness. I'm not yet fated to die. Not until I perform your wedding. Oh, of course. And when he's, I mean, and who's going to go against the pontiff now? If he's the one who's going to wed Griffith and Charlotte, who's going to go against that? Damn. Then when I place the crown on the head of your spouse, with my own hands, that will be my destiny. Until then, even if Cannon Farm rains down, I could see every blast missing me. He's so conceited. Here we are en route to a showdown, and somehow he manages to get into the pontiff's good graces. Come now, good sirs. We should be openly grateful to the White Hawk that we can again set foot on our native land like this. Were it not for the exploits of the Man of the Hawk, we might very well be lying dead in a foreign land right now. I am all too aware of that. A dramatic restoration and excessively striking victory. I too may be affected a bit by this furor, but no wonder that picture engraved in mine convinced me that he's peerless. Uh, what are you doing? Playing cushion. I don't get her. Still though, look at the Alliance armies. I expected they might compete to see who could invest the largest force, but there are only a few thousand from each, and cavalry and infantry combined. They must have qualified in the face of 200,000 Christian soldiers. Are you disappointed? That's not what I. The fool doesn't exist who would invest specifically in a land in which he has no prospect of dividend. The ones here are something like overseers, ascertaining the situation. Yeah, because it's all going to be Griffith who's going to benefit in this, especially with what he proposed that he's going to be the one uh, controlling over all of them. But this war is not ours alone, but all of the holy seas. If it can be settled with only Midland sent forward, all the better. And if it can't, they probably intend to let us buy time as they each reorganize themselves. They wouldn't. That's what they call politics. But such a trivial matter of this transient world no longer holds any meaning for this war. Before long, day will dawn. The true sun will shine upon the world. Ooh, that's a cool transition. The skulking and Griffith. And man, I guess it's really cool how ironic it is, like how majestic Griffith is, and I guess how scary and terrifying the skulking is. But the I guess the contrast of whose side they are on, and yeah, man, Griffith. He looks like the dream, the savior, but fuck of that. Yeah, and I think the amount of soldiers it doesn't really matter. It's just for for just looking the part, because Griffith has his real army, his real war demons. Majesty, please wait. Please do not do this. Shut up, Daiba. There can be no other way now. Oh, what is he going to do? Oh, is he? I wonder. I guess he could. He made an artificial bellet, so maybe I wonder if he could get, cause um the count when he was about to lose to Griffith to Guts, he was able to use the Behelit again, and I guess he could gain more power from the God Hand again, at the cost of sacrificing his daughter. So maybe I guess maybe he could do something like that as well. But I guess But the thing is, he's going to request. I guess that is his plan about the Behelit, but I guess he's still fighting one of the Godhead. But managed to employ such a profoundly illicit practice. There is no precedent. At least test it using a Fisaka. Fisaka. I'm telling you, there's no other way. Uh, yeah, and I guess he he felt the presence of Griffith himself. My wound aches. It didn't even breathe heavily. Like it was fluttering like in a cool breeze. That thing was simply there before me. But that was enough to let me in pieces, disturbed and confused, exhausted and on my knees. We aren't even on the same level. Man. But this is also goes to show how much farther has Guts has to, I guess, how much gap he has, how tall the mountain he has to climb to just to reach Griffith. But I guess, yeah, I think eventually the thing with the Elf King, I think eventually, I guess with the help of Shirky and the Skull King, they would eventually find. I guess the most logical thing that could happen is find a weak point, something that I guess some kind of weakness that this god has, and I think that's the only way Guts would really be able to win against Griffith. Because I think head-on fight, I don't think. I guess based on comparing it and how strong Ganishka was when Guts fought him, and you compare it to how he's acting right now towards Griffith, is definitely a big gap in terms of, I guess, strength alone. However many hundreds, thousands of Fishaka and hundreds of thousands of soldiers I send out, they'd never inflict a single wound upon it or even snip off a single hair. My apostle instincts tell me so. Failure, 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 then so be it. Yeah, he's going to use the artificial Behelit. I guess he could make. I wonder if he could, if it's possible, if he could make himself like one of the god. But I think it requires. I guess because Griffith's transformation required a lot of sacrifices, and I guess he's also like the prospects of the other four god hands. So I have no choice but to transcend apostlehood. Majesty, please cease this. Majesty, lower me. Come to me, Hawk. Lift your eyes and witness the advent of a towering demon god. The fog's moving. Don't keep still. You mustn't open any doors or windows. He's taking the souls of everything. I guess all of his haka. Yeah. Hey, that's odd. The fog, it's headed this way. But will it be enough though to face against, man? But this is terrifying. Everyone in Windham. Damn, what's with your face? Damn. Oh man. I guess all the cushions, so these are cushions soldiers. Man, he's sacrificing everyone from the cushion. What the even Daiba. Yeah, I guess this might be enough to transform him into like something like an artificial god hand. The fog's being sucked in. No, it's all the life the fog was touching is being devoured. The fog is His Majesty demonic element. His imperial person itself. It's trying to gobble up every last bit of flesh and blood it touches. These demon movies is a reincarnation vessel it took my entire life to make. You could say it's a man-made behelit. A truly genuine reincarnation has cast himself into the reincarnation vessel. Further reincarnation of reincarnation, such things don't occur. Comes from the bowels of the astral world. Comes something unbelievably sinister. Yeah, man. But I don't think it's going to be. But the thing is, Griffith kind of predicted the fog, which is messed up. So I guess he has. He also has. He can also see the future. Man, silent darkness. Or I guess maybe he expected it to happen. Okay. I'm not sure though if he knows about. I guess he is one of the goddess, so I guess he might have an idea what's also going on with the astral world. Gone the fog and the monsters are really gone. Like in that dream, like in the revelation. Listen to me. We are the Arklow Knights of the Midland Army. All of you gather in the plaza in front of the cathedral. In accordance with the dream revelation, all the people of Windham will now escape the Royal City. I need a representative for each district to be chosen. Everyone spread the word to your neighbors. If any neighbors can't move due to illness or other reasons, let us know. We'll assist them. Bring 2 or 3 days provisions with you and nothing else. There's no need to be frantic. There's plenty of time before morning. Commander Laban, how are the other districts? All according to plan, sir. It must be the effect of the dream. The panic we feared is nowhere to be seen. Everyone is evacuating in orderly fashion. Alright. Second unit can take charge here. Everyone else with me to the castle. Yes, sir. Still, just think something like this is really happening. What's more, everyone in the city is accepting it as a matter of course, and that includes me. Yeah. What's all this armor? It's as if people were walking around in it until just before this happened. We don't have time to investigate. Let's head for the prison. Aye. The castle is nigh uninhabited. We haven't come across one living man, only armor rolling about like cast off shells. What if it's the same here? Quite enough. Oh. Oh, the captured women. What the? It's alright. There's nothing to fear. We've come to rescue you. We're the Midland Army, the Arklow Knights, your countrymen. They're scared out of their wits. I imagine they've been through hell. Sister, they've really come. Shh, I mean, it's like in the Revelation. There's even a girl like her. You're right. Wasn't it because you believed the Revelation that you covered up the bars like that? Oh, I see. Oh, they covered the bars with their clothes. Oh, so the fog won't come in. That's cool. I guess the good thing is Griffith is somewhat saving the people of Midland. Then it's true. Are we being saved? Yes, it's a dream. It's just a dream foretold. No cushion remain in the castle or the city. You can relax now. We can leave. We're going to leave. Oh God, oh Hawk of Light. Whoa, nah. Split up and unlock the other cells. Don't leave anyone behind. Yes, sir. Damn, look at those prisoners. And I think, yeah, I guess they're just the ones who aren't used yet, because we've seen what happened to the women who were um s- uh sent to the artificial belly. Wow, there are a lot of them. These huge prisons crammed to capacity. The cushion wretches, they really were rounding up women from all the hell over Midland. I guess it's not just Windham, but all over Midland. This isn't good. I never expected this many. Along with the people of Windham, at the very least, we number in the tens of thousands. It probably won't be possible to get them all out of the city by morning, using the underground waterways as we originally planned. Ah, so that's it. This was part of it. Hey, that's Oh, they're wearing the armor. So I guess they could leave the place. Cushion. It's the cushion. Wait, remain calm. They're not cushion. Commander. Mr. Laban, I apologize for startling you, Minister Foss. We lack the time to send word and explain things. They're not cushion. Then who are they? Yeah. And now we'll carry out our escape from Windham. What's this? We still have plenty more time to go around. Oh, but this is. Oh, I guess this is Laban. I thought that because the thing is, what I'm worried about is that they're wearing cushion right now, and I guess the Griffiths group hasn't arrived at the Windham yet. They're still, I guess, on the journey. What I'm worried is that once all the all the civilians in cushion and uniform goes out of Windham, and right at the outside is the army, and they'll be considered as the cushion, and they'll be massacred. I thought that's what's going to happen. I was kind of worried for that for a second, but I guess Laban is here, so I think this is just like so that they could escape and walk through the front gate without alerting anyone. But I guess little did they know that all the cushion is probably dead now. Exodus. Damn. Will this really work? Have faith. I mean, there is no other answer. Everything the children said corresponds so far. Their predictions came true. A little farther and we'll be past the cushion guards. If we can just get through that gate. Halt. Oh, so there are still one. Oh, yeah. I guess so. I thought all the cushion were. I guess all the ones that were just touched by Ganeshka's fog. So I guess just within the castle. But yeah, I guess there are still cushion outside. State your unit's name and affiliation. Sir Labana, what's your mission and destination? Why we stop? Shh, quiet. Well, why don't you answer? We'll have to break through, but still. Wait. Examine this, sir. It's our dispatch order. There was a slight mix-up. My apologies, Commander. I will help you. Please play along with me. He speaks our language. Oh, one of the cushion. Certainly. I permit their passage. Open the gate. Just who are you? My name is Jarif. I'm of the Band of Dogs, Espionage. Oh, Espionage Division. The Band of the Hawk, but your cushion, yes. There are quite a few of us in the band, cushion, who have pledged fealty to the Hawk. We've never drafted soldiers from the enemy empire we're currently fighting. At least not aside from war slaves. I couldn't agree more. Who goes there? Oh, I've no cause to give the enemy my name. What the? This is a surprise that you would scheme such a large scale escape by these means. Or did you scrape together this huge amount of equipment? Why did we stop? Did something happen up ahead? And then there's you. You dared to say your pledge of the Hawk, you traitor. We'll have to cut our way through. If we leave even one alive, the cushion will be after us. Just a moment. You people are the Bakiraka clan, are you not? Bakiraka, you can't mean. Stay back, Mr. Foss. It's dangerous. There's a group of assassins that secretly work for the lands of the Holy See. I do believe they're called the Bakiraka. Ooh. Your masters, the former royal family of Lad, were also good sponsors of ours. What? You jest, our royal family would never hire a bunch of heathens like you. Wait, I hear the Bakiraka are all masters of outstanding killing arts. You mustn't take them lightly. We have women and children here. Exercise discretion. I've heard of the Bakiraka's bitter history. Previously, you were a clan of war slaves serving the overthrown royal family. Driven from your home, you finally reached strange land. You're warrior people who survived as assassins, relying only on your extraordinary combat skills. To you, this was once in a lifetime chance to establish a foothold in the Imperial Army and repatriate to the land of your birth. Do you dispute this? You're quite well informed and quick witted. The hawk chooses his men well. Knowing all that, I dare to say this. Clan of the Bakiraka, would you care to try serving my master the hawk? What? Really? What madness is this? You're recruiting the enemy who stands before us? This is our cushion, so are you though. The empire is indeed mighty, but it's an empire of terror led by a mad emperor. Would you dare to assist that tyranny in order to be reinstated to the cushion? Would you throw away your pride as warriors? Pride as warriors, you say? We lost any such thing a long time ago, ever since we adorn ourselves in the wretched guise of assassins in this land. If the clan can survive and claim a land in which to live peacefully, we don't care if we have to eat mud and finish up without a name. Cast about the word tyranny if you like, beside you the straw. Besides, someone of your quick wit should know this. No nation exists in this world that doesn't practice tyranny. They use it to compete and struggle for supremacy. That itself is the reason of the world of man. Haven't you realized the truth? Your clans of land of peace could lie right beneath the wings of hawk. In the future, the hawk will bring out, could perhaps lie outside, the reason of the world of man of which you speak. What do you mean? I'm not sure. It's just a sense. No, a conviction. Everyone who sides with the hawk has it. This war is not, as it appears to be, some reconquista to retake a kingdom or some jihad between two peoples claiming different gods. Right now, we find ourselves in some unbelievable, inscrutable, tremendous current guiding it is the hawk. There's a war is nothing more than a single event within the current, and what lies in its path is what are you saying lies in its path. A new world, no one has ever seen. Quite a speech. Isn't it a bit grandiose to say just to snare an enemy? Otherwise, it's the speech of a band of fanatics. That might be true, perhaps. Go then, young master. Oh! Don't get me wrong. Do you think we can capture this many of them on our own? I don't care to run around fixing others' mistakes. That's all this is. Maybe I have caught glimpses of this inscrutable current or whatever it is you describe. However, we Bakirak have been at the mercy of an undeniable fate. We've survived relying solely on our own bodies and skills, and we too have come to perceive something. It is right. Is it right to yield oneself to something inscrutable? Hmm. Having said that, the same applies to that mad emperor. I'll watch with my own eyes and see whether this new world of yours really comes out calling or not. Hello there, Sir Owen. Damn. You're still alive as you are, thankfully. We have much to discuss, please, first report your safe return to our leader. Damn. Our leader. Shiva. Surprisingly, he's still alive. He wasn't taken by the fog. What is this? Was it that? What the hell is it? Oh man. Oh man, look at what is that? Daiba, I guess it's what it wants to eat him. Daiba. I just say, I have obtained it. In the infernal abyss, I obtained it. power. The power of majesty. Is that you? What a form. It's humongous. Control. Oh man. What monstrosity. I guess, yeah, I guess it's nothing new in Berserk. Everything looks weird. It is, yes, an arm. This is no miss. It's an arm of flesh. More, there more. To strike the enemy and tear them apart. To take what I desire and seize it more arms. Just how much evil has he taken into his body? No, the great emperor has now become hell itself. Man. It's like an Akira thing. It's overflowing. Hell is overflowing. What's that sound? A rumbling? It's inside the city from the castle's direction. Earthquake, it's a big one. It's it's over. Several men were pinned underneath. Forget it, they're gone. First it fell ominously silent and now a big earthquake. What a night. I just wanna see the sun soon. That's funny. Look how light the sky is already, and yet yeah. I wonder how big it is. What is that? It ends. The reason of the world ends now. Damn. Damn. And Griffith's going to fight that. And he's going to show everyone he can win against it. Damn, look at that. Man. It's like how many, because this is definitely a mountain. This is, I guess, a castle. It's like 5 mountains tall. And those hands. Oh man. This is next level kind of transformation, man. Hell, and he's even. I think, yeah, I think he has already reached above the clouds. So that's how massive he is. But how are you going to kill that? I guess I don't know. We'll see what Griffith will do against this, cause yeah, no, no amount of army would really be able to take this down, man. I guess it's just the I guess in terms of strength, or maybe I guess just the potential of, I guess the total strength of maybe a god or their powers at this kind of scale, and maybe even bigger or stronger, because this is just an artificial one. But what about the real one, which is Griffith? So yeah, this is definitely going to be an interesting battle, because I know, I guess, yeah, I guess he has the war demon, so they could. But I feel like those one, the even then would would have a hard time fighting this. So all I could see is Griffith doing some kind of magic thing to win against this. So I wonder if it's going to get, if it's going to end um quickly, or I wonder if Griffith will even struggle in going against him. And the thing is, I don't think Griffith could really show any kind of magic, because I feel like the Holy See is somewhat against witchcraft and magic or something. I feel like he's, I don't know. I guess we'll see in the next chapters what he's going to do about this. But man, this is so ridiculous. Cause man, how how we even reach it? Cause man, his hands alone. And this will destroy, this will destroy cities and in moments. And yeah, and if we could walk. Man, look at that. How massive is that? And yeah, I guess this is the only way Ganishka would really have a chance of um, fighting against Griffith. And guess and this I guess this is the real um, test to see how strong Griffith really is. I guess how strong one of the god had really is, and I guess it's for us to have an idea on how much farther Guts has to go through. Because yeah, if it's because this means if Guts is going against Griffith eventually, you could also say Guts is almost somewhat like he should be able to defeat this if he's going to go against Griffith someday. I don't know. We'll see. But I guess maybe yeah. I guess it's the thing with maybe weaknesses or something like that will come into play, or yeah, I guess, or maybe a plot twist about Griffith. Something. Maybe Griffith. Maybe is really. Maybe he's really trying to help the world. I don't know. And maybe he's just trying to use his power for the good. I don't know. I feel like maybe, but I kind of maybe maybe because his ambition is to be like to have his own kingdom. So maybe yeah, I guess maybe he could really create like a better place for everyone. But yeah, I guess it. But the thing is, it will happen at a cost. It will have a big sacrifice, and yeah, maybe that's was Griffith's plan. I don't know. I guess we still don't know. Maybe it's something like, yes, something similar to what Lelouch did. So yeah, um, yeah, that's all I can say in these chapters, and yeah, I guess I feel like this is by far, I guess, going to be the biggest fight of the series. With I guess without guts, without guts is going to be. I guess right now Griffith. I feel like right now Griffith is like the new main character in this. I guess in this volume, because yeah, it's like his character progression moments, and when he will finally reach um ambition, and yeah, everything is really going according to his, I guess, his vision and his plan. So yeah, we'll see. So let me know what you think about it, and anything you would like to share, feedback, or anything. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, maybe things that I missed as well. And if you did enjoy watching the read through, please leave a like, subscribe for updates on the next read throughs. And if you want to watch the read through right now, you could also check it out in the link in the description down below for the next chapters. It's available on my Patreon. And also, I would like to thank my patrons for supporting this channel. This channel wouldn't be able to continue without their support. So thank you very much. And if you did, and yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. And thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Have a great day. Bye.